There you go.
Let's have a look.
Yeah. Just
Let's make sure.
camera set up right. There we go.
Okay, it's still not come up yet.
It won't yet for another 30 seconds.
Mm-hmm.
There we go. I think camera's kind of about middle. We're going in from a different perspective today. We're going portrait opposed to being landscape because we're going to be doing a linear move today. So we need a little bit more space.
Are we going live yet?
Yes.
I've not been notified.
Dun, dun,
We're still too early anyway, so you can talk to people.
Of course we are, yeah. That's why we're doing setting up earlier so we can get through all of our technical issues, which you normally have.
We can't have technical issues, otherwise it's not live.
That's true.
Oh, there you are. Ah, there you are.
Oh, there you
I
are.
sound like that doggy podcast. Anybody with a dog out there, brilliant thing. Look, there you are.
Sweet.
Let me just mute you, because we don't want to hear ourselves, but
No.
then I can see you on screen. Oh, look. Oh, I didn't know we could do that.
Oh, that's cool. How did you manage that?
I have no idea. Quite fun, that is.
Yeah, I like that.
I'll make it bigger. You've got one person watching so far. Oh, it stopped. Why has it stopped?
Bum, bum, bum.
Ah, I've got to mute it, that's why. And you can see the claws are nice and shiny because we've mopped them.
Yeah, we put Berry out of the way. He's outside.
There's still a bit of lighting issue because you look a bit dark.
I look a bit dark, do I?
I think so.
That's my tan.
I think so. Is that your tan? That's your tan. There's 3 people watching. We're getting ready for everyone to come in. It's not time to start yet.
Shall I try with these curtains?
There you go. Look.
Oh, is that the...
That's the alarm to start.
It's because we're early today, aren't we?
Yeah.
Let's try with these curtains closed. What do you think?
No, because yesterday we needed the light
All
on
right.
the sides.
Yeah.
We need that open. Because that just makes it darker.
Yeah.
It does feel dark in here today for some reason.
I think we need to be shooting the other way round. I think we need the camera here going that way.
Really?
Yeah. Because you need light on the subject opposed to light behind the subject.
Yeah, I know that. Otherwise we should do it outside by the swimming pool, but we're not allowed over there.
I've thought about that.
Yeah, maybe in the summer we could do some
Yeah.
videos by the pool.
It's footwear though, isn't it? It's dancing on concrete for me.
Yeah, it'd be nice to dance at the park.
Oh, that'd be nice.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I do. The secret location.
Right then, is everybody ready for today's class? We are live now.
Do we have a name for today's move?
Out of Cat's mind? I don't know. Yeah.
Usually.
Yeah, because I was asked the question, wasn't I? Where do you get a lot of your dance moves? When I'm daydreaming. I've done so many different dance styles over the years that something stuck in there. And I seem to create different things. And I think there was a whole year nearly and a few months where there was nothing coming out. I think I was just in a negative energy.
Okay.
But in the last year, I've come up with so much stuff, haven't I?
Mm.
Since I came out, I think it was the Spanish water that helped. Special water.
The gin?
The-
No,
The
joking.
G&T. The pink stuff. It's the pink stuff in the water. That's what it is. Right then, today's move. Shall we show what it's like?
So what we've been doing, we're just going to talk about a little bit of what we have been doing. Yesterday we did the beginning of our routine. We started off with our Manhattan. This is now part 2 of that routine. Eventually we're going to build up to a nice little string of moves, aren't we?
Yes, that's right. So this is like kind of a New Yorker with a twist, isn't it? It's a lateral New Yorker.
Yeah,
New Yorker walkabout.
Yeah, let's not call it with a twist because it'll confuse you.
Yeah, we're not twisting.
Yeah,
Not unless you really want to do that.
Yeah, it's got like a he turn, she turn thing in there, but it looks dead cool. You'll like it. So it should look something like this. Do you want to teach it or shall I?
We'll dance it through first. We'll
All
show
right.
you.
So we'll dance it through. We won't talk over it too much. Okay. So we're going to step through. One more. I turn. She turns. We step through. With a spin. And back.
You nearly fell there.
I did a little bit.
There is a wobbly tile in there, just the one.
And space as well. Trying to find enough space to do this.
Yeah, really, you need a bigger room for this. We've tried to reduce it down as much as we could,
Yeah.
but it didn't work.
So if the arms look a little bit funny, it's because
Yeah.
we literally can touch wall to wall
Yeah, we can.
between us, can't we?
That's right, and then neighbours sat outside watching. And the dog sat outside as well.
So shall we teach it?
Yes.
Yeah, okay. Do you
So
want to
yes-
go first?
Yesterday we ended up lady back on her left, which we are, because he will bring you back in, ready for the next move. We just presented that way, we started off with that move. So guys, you're going to just gently nudge the lady away, palm to palm, to make her walk through. So how are you going to do that, Adam?
So with my right hand, I'm pushing downwards towards Kat's left hip, okay? But as I do that, it's quite important that I'm driving through with this left hand that is low. Now, if I was
So
to
you're not
push...
going to have the hand up there?
No, if the hand is high, I'm not going to get any lead, so I need to keep this one low, okay? Now, at the same time as I push down with my right hand, okay, I'm going to drive through with my left and step through with my left foot, bringing us to step through to there, okay? Notice here, I've kept this left arm fairly straight, and what I'm aiming to achieve here is having this V shape from my left shoulder down to my wrist, to Kat's wrist, up to her shoulder, okay, and that means we get this nice present as we bring the chest
So
through.
we're not taking our shoulders back there, are we?
Absolutely not. I
Because
should-
that's going to bring you off balance, also bring the body off alignment and hurt your back. So stay upright, hands is just at the side.
A good rule of thumb is that you should be able to keep your partner in your field of vision, opposed to being looking up that way,
Yeah, you don't want to be like that.
because otherwise you're going to be ripping at your shoulder. Okay, so
Yeah.
I'm keeping Kat in my field of
So-
vision here.
Yeah, guys, be careful when you take that arm. Don't take your shoulder too far forward. They
Yeah.
should actually be level with each other.
Okay. We're just going to bring the girls back into face, but I'm not stepping back. I'm continuing this forward motion here. So I'm bringing my right foot through, bringing it to the side. Kat's doing the same with her left. Okay, as I bring it into face me. To there.
Smile.
Hello.
Smile.
So that's one. We're going to be doing 4 of these, so we've got 3 more to do.
I keep my legs hip width apart because I'm shorter than Adam. Adam can have his legs there if he likes. But mine is slightly wider apart here.
It's always good to have your feet slightly apart. This is for your balance. The further your base is, okay, if your base is wider than your
And my
ships, your hips, I'm thinking of chips and hips at the same
The
time.
chips on his hips. My feet are slightly turned out, but that's a normal thing from growing up from Irish dancing where we had to have our feet like that.
Yeah. So we're going through onto the second one of these through the New Yorkers. Okay, I'm going to push through and step through with the inside foot again. Okay, we've got 2 more to do, so I'm going to bring it back into face. Now I bring it back into face by bringing my shoulders round to face her. Okay, I'm not pulling down with this left arm too much. I'm just stepping through, and my left hand slightly comes back a little bit to encourage her to
he's
turn
not
around.
yanking me or anything like that. So nice gentle lead.
So we're going to do 2 more of these. So I'm going to step through, and then back into face.
Are you sure he's doing 2 more?
Probably. We're running out of space anyway, so let's come back. Alright,
Let's
so
count them properly.
yeah, so we're going to do 4 of them in total, alright?
Yeah.
So we're going to start here. This is just to help with
This
our
is just a
preparation.
In case you didn't want to do the move from yesterday, you can start with this move.
Yeah, so when you're pushing down with your left hand, you're pushing through with your left, okay, between you and your partner. Remember that V shape with your shoulders?
I can
the
see
rest
on
of the
screen,
left
which we're
shoulder.
so many bits behind. You need to come this way a bit more.
That's
There you
okay, brilliant. We've got to remember that window
Yeah.
there.
There we go.
So I'm going to push through
Come on.
and down. Okay, bring it back into face. 3 more, push through, step down, and into face. Step through, into face, step through.
And this is where
We're
it
going to
changes.
hold it there, okay? 1 more to time it.
Yeah.
Okay,
So we need to be this way, because you'll keep moving on.
sorry. And 7, 8, step 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. That's enough, isn't it? Yeah. Okay, I'm now going to be coming back into face cat, and as I do that, I'm going to bring my feet slightly further apart than shoulder width. Okay, I'm going to take an extra longer step. I'm going to explain how I'm doing that. I'm keeping my elbow locked into my hip. Okay, as I come into face cat, I'm taking cat with me by taking an extra longer step with my left foot and taking it to the side.
So ladies, we're taking a big lunge. Well, slightly big, because I've got short legs. If you're tall, you're lucky. You're not doing a lunge. So I'm taking a big step as he does his turn.
Now, what's happening there? This arm is like a bar. Okay, that's not moving. Okay, if you notice, this isn't swinging out. Otherwise, I'm not going to have any lead there. I'm not pulling out with this arm. Cat's simply following me because this arm is staying firm. Okay. So, shall we talk about that one more time?
Yeah.
As we step through? Okay, so we're going to step through. Now I'm going to take that extra longer step. So as I come into face cat, okay, I'm going to take her with me with an extra longer step there. Okay, we'll be offering my right hand to her. Okay, we're now going to be doing the turn. So I'm going to step through with my right foot, Kat's going to step through with her left as I bring it over the top of my head. But notice with my arm, I keep my arm in like an L shape. Okay, this is to protect my shoulder as I'm turning.
And can you see it's fingertip to fingertip?
Okay, so as I turn, I'm going to step through with my inside foot. My right hand comes over the top of my head. Kat's crossing her
I'm crossing my left, ladies.
Okay, now as I step onto that right foot, okay, I'm stepping up. Okay, I'm pushing up with my right hand, and I'm picking my left foot off the ground and stepping in between me and Kat. Now Kat's doing her turn now, so
We're in our space. We go back now.
yeah, go on then.
So as you can see, same footwork. I'm back on my left. My right leg is prepped, and it's kind of like a rumba turn.
Yeah.
Where I'll step on my right now, and I'll do that turn change. It's a walking turn, really.
We'll
And
only
then-
go as far as that.
No, you haven't took me through yet.
Oh right.
Yeah.
Let's step
Through.
through.
Yeah, so
Okay.
I need to have that fin. I have to be finished.
You're gonna have to finish, aren't you?
Oh dear, that's terrible. Come this way a bit. A little bit more room.
Shall I? Okay, so we're going to go through the bit where we step through on the inside foot on the left. Man's left, lady's right. So we're going to step through. All right, I'm going to take her back for the extra longer step as I come into face her. I'm going to take Kat with me, okay, by keeping that arm steady. Now I'm going to step through with my right foot, okay, as I bring my right hand into like an L shape. As I do this, notice that as I step through with my right hand, I need to lead Kat into the direction I want to send her. Now I need to send her in this direction with me, and the way I do that is by turning my body, and as that right hand comes over my head, it takes her with me. Okay, now I'm going to continue travelling here as I pick my left foot up as I take it to the side. Okay, Kat's already taken her step with me there. It's now Kat's turn to go.
I'm already on my right.
That's correct, I'm on my left. Now, as she's turning, I'm turning my body to face the windows, this to my left, okay, as I travel with her. So it's going to go
Right,
over the top,
left,
step through,
right.
step through, step through. Okay,
And kiss the window.
and kiss the window. Alrighty, so one more time, a little bit less explanation this time.
Can I do the ladies' footwork?
Yeah,
I'm
of
going
course
to
you
call
can.
the ladies' footwork, so
Okay.
if you carry on.
So over here.
Through. Gents turn, so cross with the left, ladies. Step on the right, left, left, and we ended it with a spin, don't
Yeah,
we?
we'll be doing that in a minute,
Yeah.
but again, there's still a little bit more we want to talk about. Now, after the turn, we've got this section where, for the fellas anyway, the ladies are actually turning at this point.
Mm-hmm.
So just furthermore what the fellas are doing, as the girls are turning, I'm walking with her, okay, and I'm walking in a forward motion. You can go sideways, but you find it more difficult because you've got to do this cross pattern and then a little quarter of a turn at the end. So I find it easier just to actually turn my body towards the windows and I just walk with her as she's turning.
So, but at the moment, we are doing it, the footwork mainly for beginners. The higher up you go, you can put in your cha-cha footwork, which we have done as well, but we didn't want to overcomplicate things for today.
Yeah, totally. So you can put your cha-cha syncopations in there if you will, more technical but.
Yeah.
So let's come back a little bit. So I just wanted to demonstrate what I was just talking about, where I'm travelling with Kat as she's turning and I'm walking forwards. So as I step through here, I come into face. I'm now turning myself. Now as Kat is turning, I'm walking with her in this direction. And I'm walking forward, right, left, step through right at the end. Okay? So now what we can do now, we can add in the spin. So as I come into face Kat, okay, I come into face her here, and with my right hand I'm going to throw it away, okay, this direction here is if I'm throwing away a frisbee. I'm now going to offer my left hand to her, or my right. We haven't decided what we're doing next yet, have we?
But when you throw that frisbee, you're not going to throw it up high, you're not going to throw it down low. It's like on a straight line between us both.
Yep.
So, because that's better for both of us when we want to spin, because our centre of gravity is our hips.
That's right.
That's right.
Yeah, and also it goes to say, you know when we were talking about this V shape earlier on, okay, I'm going to shorten it down a little bit.
Yeah, when we're at the end here.
Okay, that height of this hand never really changes, and it goes the same for the spin. So as we go into our spin,
Yeah.
and then back.
So guys, before you leave that and you get to the spin, when he takes us through for that last bit at the end, do not overturn yourself because it's going to be really difficult to get back round for that spin. Don't present too much so that you don't see each other. You want to be able to keep you so you can see your partner. So it's just through and then a nice easy spin. He's not having to lead me on that spin, he's just giving me the direction of the hand. I'm following, which is what we should do.
Totally. So, all the way through, walk it through nice and slow? Or do you want to talk a little bit more about the spin?
Oh, yeah, spin for the ladies if you've never spun before.
Ooh.
So you step through on the left, guys on the right. Now take, obviously, inside legs, step behind on that leg and then spin on it. And as you come round, basically it's one of course a spin, you'll step back on the same leg that you spun on for your balance.
Yeah.
That's it.
My spin there was absolute rubbish.
That's because it's slow. Do you want to do it fast?
Yeah, go on.
Right then, so you present, spin.
What is going on?
You know, there's a wobbly tile. That's why I'm on this side.
Alright.
So, should we do the 3 sections together of this move?
Yeah, so we'll walk it through nice and slow. We won't dance it just yet.
Right, you start at our beginning. We'll bring you across this way. Make sure you're in the curtain.
So we start off with this pose thing, okay?
You don't need to. You can have your leg tucked in here if you want.
You've got, it doesn't matter. I just find it easier because I need to step through there in a second.
You don't want to do a big
step.
step.
Yeah, keep it slow.
Keep it slow.
Okay, so I'm pushing down with my right hand. I'm driving through with my left as I present. Open, out. I come back into facer. Second one. Third one. And the fourth. On the fourth one, I come into face cat. I take my left hand through. My right hand is now coming over the top of my head as I start to turn myself to the left. Cat's travelling with me. I travel with cat. I walk forwards. I step through. Come into face with a spin. And then step back and catch.
Yeah. And don't worry, ladies, if you don't like spinning, when he does that spin at the end, if he wants to do the spin, you don't, stand there. Likewise for the gents, same thing.
Yeah.
Okay. And one thing I did notice that we didn't really talk about on the last one, when we get up to on our fourth one, so we've got 1, 2, 3, and on the fourth one, Adam takes a bigger step. Now, guys, when you're doing these steps, you've got to remember that your partner may not be the same height. We have different length of legs. Don't take the steps too big because it's going to be hard for us. Remember, always small steps so that she can mirror image you as much as she can. It's never going to be perfect because everybody's different heights. You have to always be aware that every dance partner you lead is always going to be a different size, shape and everything. So you've got to be complimentary towards them. It's not a competition. You are supposed to help your dance partner and she will make the dance look lovely. You are her frame.
Yeah, and everybody, we're all dancing at slightly different levels as well. You'll find the more experienced you get, the more of the floor that you want to command.
Yeah.
Okay, but that's a different category.
You can keep this small or you can really take the whole of the dance floor.
Yeah, okay, but obviously we're limited with space here, so we're trying to keep it as small as possible.
So we'll talk through it again, once more, and then we're going to do it to music, then we'll stop and have a chat with you quickly.
Alright, so with a 7, 8, step through 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, turn 1 and 2 and 3, 4, spin 5, back 6.
You went a bit ahead of me at the end.
Did I?
Yeah, you went.
Sorry, darling.
Did you see that? You see, it's never always going to be perfect.
Yeah.
But you know something? Dancing, if you're dancing socially, it's not a competition. It's about having fun and enjoying it. So don't worry about making mistakes. Right, music.
Alright.
Are we ready?
Yes.
Yes. Right, lovely track. Oh, wait a minute, I might need it on. Start that again at the beginning.
Alright, here we go. 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Fellas turn. Ladies turn. Step through. Present. And spin. Offer. Then back.
5, 6, 7, 8. Through. Bends. For 2. For 3. Press to spin. Prep and spin, guys. Then ladies, step it through, spin, and collect. Well done.
Alright, cool.
That's move number 2 done. So we're going to take the camera now.
Yeah,
We're going to
okay,
sit and
so
chat. Should we go out to the garden chat?
Yeah, why not? Let's have a little chat outside. Let's take it outside.
Because it's lovely and sunny today, and I don't want to miss.
Yep, we managed to
Hey, what? You go sit out there for a minute.
keep the doglet outside today. Because he is always a pain. He always wants to get involved with everything we do. There we go. All right, babe. Wow. Yeah. Well, that was a fun little move. We enjoyed that very, very much. There we go. That's a good idea. Catch just open the window so we can still get some music.
Everybody happy?
Yeah, people are chatting. Hey, babes.
Oh, wait a minute. Can't see there, you're up higher than me. Hello. We're both fine. Oh, you're all joining in. It's hard to do it if you're on your own though, but you can still have a go at it.
You can still technically do the footwork to that.
You can still do the footwork, yeah. You can practice. That's right.
One thing we didn't talk about today is actually where the fellas can just spin the ladies, and he doesn't have to tell.
I did say
Got a
about
trick
that.
there, didn't we?
I did say that. I did mention it, but you weren't listening. That's funny for, that's when I said that ladies, if they didn't want to spin. Oh, that's not going to hold it up. I was hoping that would hold it up, but it won't.
Stand your phone up. That's it.
Is that going to hold it?
Maybe. There we go.
There you go, but you can't
Right,
see me.
You got to get up here.
I've got to get there.
Yes. There you go. Woo!
Oh. Yeah, but then you can't see you then. Look, if I move this way, and you move that way. There you go, you come in closer. I can't read any of the comments then, so you'll have to read.
Okay. I legit just fell off the side of the path with the chair.
Yeah. Dog wants to go out and visit the neighbours again.
Yeah, we've got nice Belgian neighbours up the road that have been given the dog ham bones.
Yeah.
I'm doing the lead part first, then doing the follow.
Who's that?
June.
Oh, I love June. She's lovely. Derry dog.
Show me my house, I miss it. Oh, Barbara.
Is that Barbara?
Yeah.
Okay. Barbara's house is looking fine. Derry wanted.
I regret to tell you, Barbara, it's fallen down. There it is. See, it's not moved. And we've been shooing away the cats because of that thing there. He keeps barking at them, so it keeps them away. Mm-hmm. There we go.
Everybody in the street's becoming more chatty. We're all getting to know each other because we wave at each other, don't we?
Yes.
We all come out at 8 o'clock to clap the frontline workers, don't we?
Yeah.
And every dog in the area goes nuts. And then you can hear the ambulances and the police cars. It's quite nice. But it's every night. It's like not just one night, it's every night, isn't it?
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
I still
And
haven't
any
taken her out
excuse
of
for a
the freezer.
firework or a parade, they are doing it. It's quite funny. Typical emergency services. Typical Spanish, isn't it? Yeah. We like things. What are you doing, Derry? So
See, I've got my football skills to the max here. I'm balancing a stone on my foot and the dog's chasing it.
So, right, you've got yesterday's move number 1. Today's was move number 2. Tomorrow is move number 3. And then on the 4th day, which will be Thursday, is that right?
Yeah.
We'll be putting all 3 together and we'll giving out styling tips and anything. We might put the cha-cha footwork in as well if you want.
Okay.
Yeah, we can do that because there is cha-cha footwork to that. But so we try and keep it as simple as possible.
That's quite a technical move, actually.
Yeah, do you know something? I bet they'll find it easy.
I don't think so.
I do think so.
If you found that easy, let us know.
If you can get any videos, show us. I think it's easy, but then again, if you used to go to my classes, I used to put you through it. Yeah, I remember lots of people saying, oh, that was a Cat Cooper routine, it was hard, because it got footwork in it. Footwork's not a problem. If you can walk down the street, that's footwork. If you can run, you're an advanced footwork person. If you can skip, even better.
What if you can run without falling over?
You're advanced. Yeah. So footwork, we all can do footwork. If you can walk down the street, fine. That's okay. Even if you get a bit off balance, go side to side. That's one tip I know I'm giving out in my classes. If you're having balance issues, you go on one foot side to side. So yeah, if you don't like spinning, just stay in place. It's right, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Just do a wiggle instead. Stand in place and wiggle. What does that say?
I'm liking the fun at the end, and both spinning looks good.
Yeah, we like to spin, but we know there's lots of men that don't, so they've got the choice. I wonder what's happening to the pegs on the line. The dog's getting them when they fall off, and he's chewing on them.
Yeah.
Thank you, that's not a chew toy. That's dangerous for your little mouth. Thank you. That's another one for the bin.
Good thing we're responsible. Oh, you nearly went.
We
It's
are
nearly your turn.
responsible.
You nearly joined the squirrel.
I have done before. I did end up in the rose bush before.
Love the video Maxine posted of the dance to Senorita. What dance is this?
Oh, that's a Zumba one.
I think it's Zumba, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Trying to be a big dog? Yeah, that's a Zumba dance, the Senorita.
Yeah. Our lovely friend Anne, she's been teaching Zumba online, so you'll have to tune into her.
Get Anne to teach it. Anne will teach it.
Yeah, she's made a comment in the video actually today. Anne P. Gilbard. So if you follow her name, and then she's got all her advertising on her wall, so you'll be able to tune into her Zumba classes. She's on every morning at 10:30.
Yeah. She's a good one. There she is that it? Dan commented?
Yes.
Yes, there we go. There we go. Sit down there. Good boy. But there's lots of routines to Senorita. Even I've got one.
I've got one.
Have you?
Yeah.
Have you?
Yeah, I have.
Is that a line dance?
Yeah.
I've got a cha-cha routine.
Yeah, it is a cha-cha routine.
Yeah, mine's the cha-cha routine that I did with Fit Steps years ago.
Okay.
And we do the whoop-a-cha in it.
Whoop-a-cha.
Yeah, the whoop-a-cha.
Whoop-a-cha.
That was an Ian Parker name move with Ian Waite. The two terrible boys together. We've got the music playing stuff in the background. And Derry's quite happy now, aren't you, Derry? Because he gets all of our attention now. He knows we've finished for the day.
I just like playing with that bit there on his hair.
Yeah. If you notice, Derry's going lighter. We think he's dyeing his hair in secret and not telling us. He's losing his winter coat now. He's going lighter. I'm going to be the same. Lose my winter coat and go lighter. I'm going blonde. We can't believe we've done 4 weeks of this, haven't we now? Well, apart from the week we were ill. But 4 weeks of lockdown. For people worrying in the UK, it's nice to actually appreciate staying at home. I know it sounds daft, but not having to plan. Think of it as a break from the norm. You don't have to plan to go anywhere, do anything or anything like that. Relax. It's just nice not to have to rush around. You had the best birthday ever, didn't you?
I did, yeah.
You said it was nice. Because you're not big into fuss, are you?
No, I do like it low-key.
You like everything low-key, and it's just nice. I mean, we are missing our dancing with lots of other people. But this is probably the most we've danced together. Because we never hardly dance together, do we? Let's be honest. It's quite funny.
Are we getting any better?
No.
No.
More
No
practice,
space.
more
More
practice. No space, more practice. But obviously when we're at dances, don't worry about asking either of us to dance, because it is our job to look after you and dance with you lots. Is that right? No. What do you say, Derry? I want to dance too. Derry's looking for a dance partner. We think we might have found him one, but it's a little boy. And it's quite funny because if you come to Los Rosales, there's a manager there called Javi, and this little mini dog is called Javi. And if he gets all his checks done and he's fine, okay, Javi might be coming to stay. The only problem with Javi is he's only 1.5 kilos and Derry's 14. Bit of a size difference. But you're just full of muscle, aren't you? Yeah, because you miss him every morning. He does his weight training in the back. Don't you? And we've got something special coming on Sunday evening, but we can't tell you what it is. But there will be something special coming to Facebook at 9 o'clock on a Sunday evening.
Oh, yeah.
But you're not going to know about what it is yet. It's a surprise for everybody that's a dancer. And it's not a lesson. That's all we can say.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Daft.
It's daft. Yeah, it's daft. A bit of humour. There we go.
Thank you very much, Jeanette. Yeah, we're much better than we were, weren't we?
Yeah, we are well. I mean, I still got some breathing. I mean, I found last night I was wiped out after this yesterday, wasn't I? Mm-hmm. And it's still on my chest. I was speaking to a friend of mine who's also just got over it. We went through it at the same time, and his family. I mean, bless him. He went into self-isolation in his own home and didn't see anybody in his own home. It's like having the prison door, the meals going through and stuff like that. But it's awful because he had to self-isolate and he didn't have anybody to slap his back, whereas you probably infected me with it. We're not sure who gave it to us, whether it was shopping or something like that. But
Me?
There's lots of colds going around
I think
everywhere.
I know where we got it.
Yeah, but we're not worried. But we did go through the night sweats and we thought it was from a couple of nights out celebrating my birthday, didn't we? Mm-hmm. But we didn't put two and two together. I think when we got to it, we knew, didn't we? Mm-hmm. When I got ill, that one day we taught the class, I knew straight away I was ill. So listen to your body. Right?
Right. I better get the chicken out of the freezer, otherwise we're not going to be eating tonight.
Yeah, we'll be having dog food. We'll be on the dog diet.
Dog diet.
It's very good though. Makes your coat glossy, makes your hair shine. Yeah.
Which part's the loin?
Spot. Yeah.
Yeah.
Right then. Should we leave everyone there then?
Took us ages to pluck him though, didn't it?
Very funny. That's bad though. Tell Daddy off. Tell Daddy off.
We're not gonna eat you.
Oh, good boy. Loves you.
Yes.
Oh, you got a message?
What's that say? Thanks guys, and it's great to see you both looking so well. Thanks, Sam.
Thank you. There you go.
Oh.
And we've got one happy dog. He'd like to go to the beach. If anybody knows any police officers over here that could come out and take the dog to the beach, would really appreciate it, because they're the only ones that can go anywhere.
I tried to walk him to the park today, and he ended up coming back. He ran back.
Yeah, because you took him out without his lead, didn't you? And he came back. He went flying past here and went to see the Belgian neighbours, didn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Trying to get
He went to say hello to them.
Ham
He loves
bone.
them there. Oh, he loves anybody that gives him food. Yeah. It's not like you're not fake, because you are. You're spoiled rotten. He knows they're eating up there on the balcony, so he's looking at the neighbours across the road. So they're eating up there. I can sniff food.
Right.
Right then, off we go.
Yeah. Thanks ever so much, guys. We're going to sign out.
See you tomorrow.
Bye.
Bye.